Yo, what is going on, y'all? Everybody that's watching this, boys and girls, I have a very important announcement, and I'm just going to ask you all to just give me like a minute or two to just explain what's going on right now. And it's honestly it's going to be very heartfelt. And I know a lot of you all have, been in some type of situation like this possibly. And I know if y'all will be in the situations to do what I'm able to do right now, then you will do it. I want to give complete prayers to my supporter, Amy. Amy is currently facing a battle against a rare form of cancer called multiple myeloma. And when I tell y'all that this is one of the rarest forms of cancer, and it's so crazy because you know how I feel just about cancer. Y'all have watched me walk literally day by day with my grandmother going through cancer as well. Like the strength of a community, it lies in compassion and unity. And we have an incredible opportunity to make a positive impact on Amy's journey. We humbly ask each one of you to just consider donating. It don't matter if it's $1, just consider donating to help her in her fight against cancer. The donation link will be available in the link in the descriptions. It will also be pinned in the comments, and I'm also going to be placing her social medias on this tab right now, along with the GoFundMe. Just try to do all means possible for anyone's convenience. I know a lot of people watching on different platforms right now. Join together and hold hands with Amy and let her know that, we are fighting this with her. She's not in this journey alone at all. We have the power to create love and hope for Amy. Hashtag stand for Amy, hashtag community for hope, hashtag cancer. I don't know what's going on in Hollywood right now. It's just so much going on. I honestly can't even put my a tab on what's not going on. You know what I'm saying? Today, I got a video reacting to Mel Gibson. A lot of y'all that don't know Mel Gibson, man, he is one of the most influential actors known to date. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know a lot been going on with Hollywood in general, but Mel supposedly got a lot to say. And I'm not too sure, man. I'm not going to lie. This has been breaking the internet. So I'm very eager to see what's really going on. I'm going to save a lot of my input and a lot of my questions or anything that I have answers for the very end of the video. And also hope that it's something, because I was a little disappointed watching the last video, the last two that y'all sent me, saying that it was really a lot going on because they didn't explain or, expose what was really said. And it kind of seemed like clickbait, but we're going to see what's really going on with this, but I just don't know why people was constantly coming for Oprah. Like what does she got going on? This stuff has been going viral for the past 3 months, but it's going really big, but supposedly this might just all be allegations, and more important, like I tell all of y'all, man, make sure that y'all keep God, the Most High, close to y'all at all times, man. Stay prayed up and continues to stay blessed, because there is nobody higher than him. There is no power that's stronger than him, so let's get to it.
Really came over here. I had a whole bunch of weird paranoid suspicions about what the hell was going on, because there was a lot of stuff I couldn't understand.
You're 7 years old and someone is stroking you. It feels good.
Our future is our children. Now, the first step in eradicating this crime is awareness.
The latest buzz in Tinseltown is all about Mel Gibson's explosive revelations in the film Sound of Freedom. Brace yourselves as Mel pulls back the curtain on the dark underbelly of Hollywood's elite, exposing their alleged involvement in the scandalous world of illicit human trade. And guess who's caught right in the middle of it? None other than the iconic Oprah Winfrey herself.
Wow.
So what exactly did Mel say?
Our future is our children. Now, the first step in eradicating this crime is awareness.
In the glitzy world of Hollywood, where controversies and scandals are the talk of the town, it's surprising how one particular movie has managed to fly under the radar. Sound of Freedom, directed by Alejandro Gomez Monteverde, delves deep into the dark underbelly of illegal human trade, revealing the shocking methods employed by the elite to lure innocent victims into their sinister rings. But what's even more intriguing is the lack of buzz, press coverage, and endorsements surrounding this important film.
Why is a film starring a big actor, an established director, and being promoted by Mel Gibson is not being shown in cinemas?
It seems the message of the movie has ruffled some powerful feathers. Why, you ask? Well, in the movie, former action star Mel Gibson takes the lead role in Sound of Freedom, portraying the true story of ex-government agent Tim Ballard, who leaves the government to
Tim
establish
Ballard.
Operation Underground Railroad, dedicated to rescuing children from the clutches of illegal human trade rings. The film sheds light on the horrors of this abhorrent industry, aiming to raise awareness and mobilize action against it. However, despite the urgency of the topic, major streaming platforms like Amazon, Netflix, and Hulu shockingly rejected the movie, refusing to give it a platform for worldwide exposure. It's a puzzling move, considering these platforms are often at the forefront of promoting socially conscious content. Could it be that the film's explosive revelations hit a little too close to home for some? Adding fuel to the fire, celebrity voices that are typically quick to endorse woke causes have remained eerily silent about Sound of Freedom. It's as if the Hollywood elite have collectively turned a blind eye to a film that exposes their own industry's dirty secrets. The lack of support from these influential figures raises questions about their true commitment to social justice and human rights. But the intrigue doesn't end there. Sound of Freedom was initially in the hands of Disney, which acquired the rights after its merger with 21st Century Fox in 2019. However, the House of Mouse mysteriously shelved the project, leaving many to wonder why. Whispers in the industry suggest a more sinister motive behind the rejection and lack of promotion for Sound of Freedom. Accusations circulate that the likes of Disney, Netflix, and Amazon Prime deliberately avoided obtaining the rights to the film to allegedly prevent the truth about child AB and the illegal trade from reaching global viewers. Could it be an attempt to cover a specific group of industry elites? You see, these so-called industry big shots who wield immense power behind the scenes of Hollywood have always presented themselves as philanthropists with hearts of gold. But what if their true intentions were far more sinister than we could have ever imagined?
Imagine that stuff. That couldn't be the reason for why so-and-so was acting like, could it? And then you find out later on the track that you are exactly on track.
One such group of elites is the Good Club. This is the creme de la creme of global elites. According to The Guardian, this exclusive group of billionaire philanthropists holds top-secret meetings right in the heart of New York City. Names like Bill Gates, George Soros, Warren Buffett, Oprah Winfrey, David Rockefeller, and Ted Turner often grace the guest list. But also, lesser-known but equally wealthy figures like Eli and Edith Broad also make appearances, making us wonder what really goes on behind closed doors. Now, one name that sticks out is Oprah Winfrey. We all know her as the billionaire show host and philanthropist with a name larger than life, right? Wrong. Buckle up, because there's a side of Oprah that she'd rather keep hidden, and it's far from admirable. Is it possible that the Queen of Talk has a darker side that she doesn't want us to see? Well, the highly anticipated film Sound of Freedom is set to expose the shocking methods used by the Hollywood elites to trap innocent victims. While the movie doesn't explicitly name Oprah, her alleged connections to notorious figures like Harvey Weinstein cannot be ignored. You see, despite Weinstein's long-standing reputation as a predator, Oprah maintained a close relationship with him. Speculation arose that she may have even encouraged actresses to work with him, leading to accusations of her complicity in the alleged misconduct. These allegations conflicted with Oprah's public persona as a champion of women's empowerment and a supporter of the #MeToo movement. Some argued that her association with Weinstein demonstrated a double standard in her treatment of accused individuals. And this is not the worst of it all. One of Oprah's most notorious moves was her decision to feature the self-proclaimed healer and criminal extraordinaire, John of God, on her show. Picture this, a Brazilian healer who claims to possess spiritual powers and uses them to purportedly heal people. Sounds like something out of a Hollywood movie, right? Well, in this case, reality turned out to be even stranger than fiction. John of God, as he came to be known, managed a healing facility in Brazil where vulnerable individuals sought solace and spiritual guidance. Little did they know that the man they were entrusting their well-being to had a dark and sinister side. It wasn't long before the truth about John of God's criminal activities came to light. Reports of SA and AB began to emerge, painting a chilling portrait of a man who shamelessly took advantage of those who sought his help. But what's truly mind-boggling is the role that Oprah played in catapulting John of God into the limelight. By featuring him on her show, she bestowed upon him a stamp of legitimacy, giving him access to a wider audience and inadvertently endorsing his criminal behavior. This eyebrow-raising incident took place back in 2010 during one of Oprah's attention-grabbing segments titled, "Do You Believe in Miracles?" Little did her audience know that the miracle they were about to witness was the rise of a criminal under the guise of a spiritual healer. Anyway, while Oprah did attempt to salvage her reputation by expressing empathy towards the brave women who came forward with allegations against John of God, it's clear that her involvement had already left an indelible mark. The damage had been done, and the sinister connection between Oprah and this criminal healer would forever be etched in the annals of scandalous history. And as if this is not bad enough already, Oprah Winfrey's Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa has always been a hotbed of controversy. In 2007, Oprah opened the Leadership Academy for Girls, inspired by Nelson Mandela and her promise to him. Little did anyone know that this venture would become a hotbed of controversy, stirring up whispers and skepticism from day one. As soon as news broke about Oprah's ambitious project, the South African government wasted no time in expressing their disdain. They criticized the exorbitant cost of the school and questioned its relevance in a country plagued by poverty. But did Oprah let that deter her? Not a chance. With an air of grandiosity and a touch of arrogance, she forged ahead, creating a glitzy institution that boasted luxurious salons and extravagant gyms. And that's when the conspiracy theories began to take flight. Whispers spread like wildfire, with many suggesting that the lavish school served as a front for something much darker: illegal human trade. The opulence and extravagance raised eyebrows and fueled suspicions that innocent young girls were being groomed for a life of exploitation. While no concrete evidence ever surfaced to support these scandalous claims, it's impossible to deny that the whispers added a layer of intrigue and suspicion to the already controversial academy. But it didn't stop there. Scandals and controversies soon plagued the institution, exposing a dark and seedy underbelly that Oprah had fought so hard to keep hidden. One shocking incident involved an employee named Virginia, whose role involved overseeing the dormitories. It was discovered that she had engaged in highly inappropriate conduct with not one, but multiple students between the ages of 13 and 15. These vulnerable young girls, handpicked by Oprah herself, fell victim to the very person entrusted with their care. It was a stain on Oprah's reputation and a disturbing reflection of the Academy's inner workings. Desperate to salvage her image and protect the brand she had built, Oprah swooped in with a team of investigators to uncover the truth, but the darkness didn't dissipate with Virginia's scandal. Less than 2 years later, another controversy erupted within the walls of Oprah's Academy. Disturbing revelations emerged, shedding light on a culture of violence and intimidation among the students. It was revealed that a 15-year-old girl had been pressuring victims into silence, coercing them not to report the physical altercations to their parents or authorities. Shockingly, 7 students were suspended for their involvement in intimidating behavior and inappropriate acts. Despite Oprah's attempts to address these issues, it seemed that the problems were deeply ingrained within the Academy's very foundation. Meanwhile, fans have not been shy about expressing their disgust for the alleged actions of these Hollywood elites. One fan commented, "She's a handler, and I'm happy to see more people are becoming aware of the toxic person she truly is." Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.
Hold on, because it is hot. Let me take these headphones off right now. I almost broke them, my bad. But let me say this first, okay? I'm finna check that Sound of Freedom because I have been hearing about that. What is it? I think it's called Sound of whatever. Let me see. I think it's called Sound of Freedom. Try to go to it. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Whatever the movie is called, right? I have been hearing about that. The beginning of July, I think they released on July 4th or something like that. I heard about this situation and I heard how it has been receiving a lot of backlash because of how in-depth detailed that it goes. If this movie would have been released in the 1990s or the early 2000s, it wouldn't have had the type of negative impact that it's having on today's society because today's society is a lot more sensitive. And that also has something to do with the writer's strike as well. Like it's a lot of stuff that is going on in Hollywood. Like it just doesn't add up. I need to watch this movie and I'm going to give my input. Okay. 30,000 likes right now. I'm going to do y'all a favor, right? I'm going to find this video and I'm going to try to broadcast it for y'all to see. Y'all don't have to pay for it. I will pay for it. Okay. Look in the pinned comments, whatever in the description as well. Look in the comments in the description. I'm going to put the time. It's most likely probably going to be like 9 p.m. EST, which is you need to make sure that you Google and see exactly what time that I will broadcast this. But I'm going to possibly do it on Discord. I'm just going to try to screen share this video, or not the video, that whole movie on Discord for y'all to watch. Hopefully I am able to. If I'm not, I will let you know that down in the comments, but just go to the comments in the description and figure it out. I'm going to try to do that because I know a lot of people want to see it, but they possibly can't afford it, or they want to get a little bit input on what he was talking about and what they were talking about in general of how this movie in general has been going crazy over social media. Like me and my fiance were just talking about this, like, dang, they are really trying to suppress this movie. And it's because they are exposing a lot of stuff that really goes on in the world. And it's just sad to even see like little girls acting like them are real girls acting. Little girls. It's sad. Like I seen little snippets, but I haven't had a chance to watch this, but I promise y'all, I'm going to find that video and I'm going to watch it. But to talk about everything in general, man, I don't know why I had been hearing a lot of stuff that's been going on with Oprah. Like why is it so much? I need y'all to tell me down below and keep sending me these videos because they're trying to like really expose. Like Oprah needs to speak. She has to say something because this is going. This is like everything revolving around her and revolving around a situation like this. It is going crazy viral, and it's scary how much of a wildfire it is causing because it's almost like woke America. Like not even woke America, but the woke world is just people are starting to really in tune with things that just not making sense. They are really tapping in with their inner conscience. You know what I'm saying? And they're really starting to see a lot of things. Like he said, they put stuff in front of your face that you wouldn't even know until you get there and you notice like they're on the right track. That's what Mel Gibson said. And I'm even in the same situation. Like I'm a social media influencer. I'm a YouTuber. A lot of stuff y'all don't even know just being a YouTuber. Y'all don't. Like I didn't know a lot when I was not a YouTuber. When I became a YouTuber and a social media influencer, I seen so much like, bro, these people are selling their souls for YouTube views and clout. They are selling their souls just for views, money, fame, whatever. And they don't even have to be rich. Like, bro, they are signing these deals that are completely suicide. And they don't care what the consequences is. They don't care what will be taken away from them. I'm not saying it's just her. I'm not saying that it's everybody. I can't really say too much, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not turning into no paranoid conspiracy theorist or nothing like that. I'm just trying to tell y'all what I personally know with being in social media influencer that people really be out. Don't be thinking y'all just get on YouTube and see people get 5 million views in 2 hours for no reason. No, they really got some shit going on. I promise you. But y'all just need to let me know y'all honest thoughts and opinions on this down below. Like I said, I'm going to try to find that Sound of Freedom. Whatever I find, it will be linked in the description and bio. So make sure that y'all check that out for a chance to hopefully y'all can watch it with me for free. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put it in the Discord where y'all can go and watch. I will label the hashtag movie and make sure that y'all are tuned in when it's time to play. It's probably going to be limited seats because I know how Discord can get only a limited amount of people can watch it. So y'all better make sure that y'all got them notifications on when I do post about it and everything. Okay. Y'all be safe, man. I love y'all. Let's get out of here.